Now, guys, you all know that davido is trending right now on all social media platforms, including X, Facebook, and also Instagram, following the claims that davido has been owing different brands, organizations, and also even people over things he bought, or maybe they collaborated and davido did not pay them. All these are allegations, as the people laying these allegations has also brought in receipts to back up their claim. But regardless, davido is still on the other hand defending himself that all those things were just allegations. So on today's episode, I'm going to be dropping the whole gist, like how it all started from Sam Clef with the football agency, down to Blessing CEO and IVD, down to Dami Crane, which we are currently dealing with now. So I'm going to give it the whole recap. So please, if this is the first time you're coming across our channel, please do well to hit on that subscribe button, and also don't forget to like, comment, and share on all social media handles. So now let's start off with the football agency. This whole davido owing stuff, it all started after davido rented, or he paid for a hotel for a very dark man, and he was seen around dashing people money, like charity works around the social media space and even offline. So now that came up after. So after then, a football agency was the first organization to call davido at over unpaid 215 million naira, and that allegations was now backed up by Sam Clef. Now it seems as though Sam Clef is taking this whole davido matter very, very personal, because of the fact that davido warned him to take down the post that regarded to him showing his twin babies. So I feel like that's the architect of davido, Sam Clef hatred for davido. And after then, Sam Clef started using davido to chase clouds, like started dragging him out on social media over the fact that davido has been owing different organizations, and even this football agency that davido is owing the sum of 215 million naira over a program they called him to perform, but he did not later show up. Although davido did not make any allegations, but just said that he was not going to respond to it, and also gave some defending words for himself against that particular scenario. So Sam Clef and davido have been on a heated argument on social media, especially as the both of them have continually tweeted concerning the particular matter. So over the unpaid debts and allegation laid on davido came out to tweet and said, "Make nobody beg me o," after davido fire at his accuser and set to take revenge. Now it is now written that davido is now set to take revenge on his accusers, as he advised everyone not to beg him when the payback starts from his side. Lately, the singer has been caught up with whirlwind of accusation from people accusing him of owing from different sums of money. Reacting to the call out in the cryptic tweet, davido wrote that nobody should beg him again. According to him, he said, "Make nobody beg me o." He said leaving people pondering its meaning. Many observers couldn't help but associate the tweet with the ongoing allegation against him, suggesting that it might be directed to those accusing him of owing them money. He also added, "You want to be famous," but insinuating that those trolling him wanted attention. He said, "This one sweet me, make nobody beg me, gang gang." Guys, this is actually coming from davido. I feel like davido is actually pinned on this particular issue, because all these unpaid debts that they are talking about doesn't really seem right for davido, because davido is not just a musician but a philanthropist, and also someone who loves giving to the less privileged. Like we've seen davido on different occasions where he came out to do voluntary work, giving out money to students, to people who need help especially. So moving down to Blessing CEO, let me give you a recap of how Blessing CEOs and IVD with davido, how they entangled. So now Blessing CEO called out davido that davido does not like, or she said that the rich people does not like paying back if they are owing somebody money. So she now also claimed that davido was owing IVD, which was her supposed ex-boyfriend, the sum of 4.5 million over an unpaid car that davido bought for his logistics manager known as Israel BMW. So Blessing CEO came out to accuse Davido and also leaked some audio of IVD admitting that Davido owes him money hours after publicly denying the 4.5 million naira debt. So Blessing CEO went on and on and on to say that Davido did not complete the payment for his logistics manager, that is IVD's BMW Venza car that he bought from IVD. That was actually when IVD and Blessing CEO were actually in a relationship. So Davido and Blessing CEO called out Davido and told him that Davido was lying about denying the 4.5 million naira for the Venza car that he gifted BMW. However, quite to the shock of the public, that Blessing CEO, IVD, and the auto car dealer came out to say that Davido doesn't owe him a dime. So when IVD came out to say that Davido does not owe him a dime, there was also video where people shared between Davido and OBO where IVD praised Davido for dashing him some amount of money. So after then, IVD came out on social media to also apologize to Blessing CEO, saying that he did not carry her along. According to him, he said he was sorry for not carrying Blessing CEO along over the Davido alleged 4.5 million naira debt. And according to him, he said that he was really sorry because that he didn't take Blessing CEO along because maybe both of them were actually on that particular matter. But it seems as though when Davido paid the money, IVD did not report back to Blessing CEO that Davido had actually paid off the money. Now, according to him, he said, "I'm using this opportunity to thank everyone who called by to check up on me. Blessing, sorry for not carrying you along that Davido has paid. Thanks, IVD Group." Now, that was the post made by IVD to Blessing CEO, apologizing to her for not taking her along over the unpaid debt with Davido. Now, let's get so on the Damicrane and Davido matter. I'm going to give you a full recap and how the story is actually going currently. So Damicrane came out some few days ago to call out Davido over the unpaid debt over their music collaboration they had few years ago. And Damicrane even also came out to say that if Davido doesn't want to pay him for his sake, at least for his daughter's sake, he needed it to pay for his daughter's welfare care. So Davido also came out to say that he didn't actually at the first place, he didn't come out, he didn't say anything concerning the whole issue. He just allowed it slide because a lot of people were claiming that Davido owed them different amounts of money. Now, also, he also came out to ridicule OBO's name, calling him OBO instead of OBO. And also, the veteran singer Damicrane has once again called out the popular singer Davido to pay up the money he owes him for his music. Now, according to what he said that Davido, during the party, had a collaboration and Davido did not pay him for his collaboration work in one of Davido's songs. Also gave him receipts about how the both of them collaborated and Davido never paid him. Now, he even ridiculed his name and he said, OBO 001 David O, please pay me my money. I know they beg you, it's my work, you know, got Jackpa. Now, Davido has been trying so hard to be avoiding tweets like this or not responding to tweets like this, but it seems as though Davido really got fed up, and the singer said that he reminded Damicrane of how he fed him for 3 years, gave him free verse as gift when he was homeless, admin claims that he had been owed by the singer. Now, Damicrane had repeatedly pleaded to the Nigerian singer Davido for his attention on his online post, seeking payment for the money he claimed Davido owed him. Now, Davido also came out that gave instances that what he was saying was not actually true, and also tweeted that he never got paid for the 3 verses and also for the house that he gave to Damicrane. According to him, he said, I never got paid for that. Also, my 3 verse I have gifted you and your dead career. Oh yeah, plus my royalty. We now charge now. That's about $150,000 times 3, a verse. Also, house rent and food when you stayed in my house in Atlanta when you were homeless. And also released and Davido also released different music on YouTube that the both of them featured in. Now I want you guys to also react to this particular post, because for me, I don't know what to actually say concerning this thing, because the two of them are actually making a valid point right here. Dami Crane is saying that Davido is owing him, and Davido is also saying that what about the good or he did for Dami Crane when he was homeless. So come down to the comment section, tell me what you think concerning this particular gist.